What's up YouTube, 865 Bikes. We got another video coming out for y'all. Normally don't start them in the car, but thought I might as well. We currently picked up one CRF 50. I don't know if you can see it back there. We've picked up one CRF 50 so far for 650 bucks. I was told the fuel line broke on it and it started off starting fluid, so I think that's pretty promising. We're going to check out another 50 in Mascot, Tennessee. I think we're coming from Knoxville area. So probably like an hour, 20-minute drive, give or take. But apparently this one needs nothing. So we're about to pull up there in 35 minutes and we'll see what happens. How you doing?
I'm trying to clean up a little bit.
All good.
And I look like a monster right now. But
No, I get it.
that's his little Honda.
I love it, yeah.
I mean, when he parked it in there, the tires are flat. I tried to arm it for you, but I couldn't get it to go on there. Ooh, it's hot out here.
Yeah, it is. Does it run?
Yeah, it ran when we parked it. Now, he ain't been on it in over. See, this was his.
What's up?
It might be old gas. Yeah, it's been there a year. I know that.
Yeah, I might have to
Yeah,
clean
you'll
it up.
probably have to take all that out.
That's fine.
He's recording. Get in here, Drake. Get on this little recorder machine.
I make like YouTube videos and stuff.
Oh, that's cool. We couldn't get the air hose on it. The spokes was too small and I didn't want to break one. That and there's almost just like it, ain't it?
Yeah, it's the same one, just like the taller handlebars, all that stuff. It's one like kind of modded out.
Oh yeah.
This one's definitely cleaner though.
Oh yeah.
We just picked up both of those 50s here. We're gonna get these things unloaded now. Both of them are not running, but honestly, this one started off starting fluid really easy. And this 50 right here looks so clean that I guarantee you it needs a carb clean and that's it. But yeah, let's get these things unloaded and let's see what happens. Y'all check them out. So this one is a 2007. Look at how nice condition that one is. Almost looks brand new, honestly. A nice wash, carb clean, some other little stuff on that. That'll be a really good buy for 650 bucks. Also, you rarely get, I got a full paperwork packet. Let me just show y'all. You rarely see these with the 50s. Extra key, manual, title, registration. I rarely get that with really any pit bikes, honestly. And then we got this one. This one's a little bit more rough, but I mean, both $650 each. These running are definitely worth $1,000 each, so I'd say that was a good buy. This one, I sprayed starting fluid with it when I got there to the meetup. It fired right up. It almost started idling off the gas that was in it, so I bought that for sure. And yeah, I just went over this one, so let's pull them in the shop and let's get working on these things. All right, we got both of our 50s in the shop. So both of these are probably just gonna need a good old carb clean, maybe the tank cleaned out, maybe a petcock, maybe a spark plug. Those are always the issues I have with 50s. So these things should be pretty manageable to fix. First thing I want to try is see if all these tires hold air, because all of them seem pretty floppy. I forgot to tell y'all, I bought some stuff from Cycle Gear before I got back home, some tubes, extra air filter, just in case one of these might need that. But yeah, let's get the air compressor going, see if these tires are holding air. We'll start off with this one. I'm really hoping they hold air. I hate changing the tubes on these little tires. Let's see. Come on, please. Oh, let's go. All right. Hey, W, that one holds there. Okay, let's go. Let's see about the next one. All right, I don't know, maybe this rear, I feel like these rears take more, I feel like I see more of the rear tires flat than the front, so let's see. Oh shit. All right, we gotta put a nut on that. That thing is just went straight down. Dude, let's go, bro. Hell yeah. Alright, well that's one that doesn't need tubes. I think maybe, hopefully one of them don't have a slow leak. That happens sometimes. Honestly, that back tire definitely holds air. Let's check this front one. Dude, that'll be a huge W if I don't have to change any tubes. Oh damn, that thing is stuck on there. What the hell? Hey, yo. What the fuck? Damn, that thing was on there. Holy shit. Alright. Alright, let's go. 4 for 4 on that. That's pretty lucky. Hell yeah. Alright. That's one thing knocked off that we're not going to have to change. So, oh, I also forgot to mention this 50 right here came with like a printed out owner's manual and a whole bunch of parts, BBR triple clamp. Look, they even spray painted the OEM carb like an idiot. What the hell? We got some random parts in here. But yeah, honestly, I think the first one we're gonna fix is this really clean 2007, so let's dive into it. So the first thing we're gonna do to this thing is take off all these plastics. It'll just make it a lot easier to work on. I'm not sure why the video cut out, but we got the seat and the plastics off. The next thing we're gonna dive into, we're probably gonna take off the tank, take off that carb, take off the air box, and yeah, I'll get back to you when I got everything off. So we got that carb off. I'm not sure. It looks like they put some type of gasket maker right here or something. But yeah, I mean, we got our carb off, so let's dive into this thing and see how dirty it is. All right, really not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm gonna let this sit in some carb clean, make sure I spray out all these little holes and stuff with carb clean and compressed air, and I'll get back with y'all here soon. Got that carb fully cleaned out, sprayed out every hole with compressed air and carb clean. So let's put this carb back together and we'll get back with you guys. that carb cleaned and we got it all put back together. Next, I'm gonna check if the gas tank needs cleaning out, but if not, we're gonna put everything back on. I'm gonna check the air filter and hopefully we have a riding 50. Also forgot to mention, we gotta take off this air box too, check how that filter is looking. So I'm gonna get this thing disassembled and I'll show y'all what that filter looks like. Holy shit, look at that air filter. Half of it is disintegrated. Oh my God, yo, I about just put the carb back onto this and just let it run. Holy shit, that carb would have been dirty within an hour of riding it. Look at that. Oh my God. Well, luckily I got a new air filter from Cycle Gear. I thought this would happen, so thank God. I guess I'm gonna replace that air filter and we're gonna slap this air box back on with the carb. So we got that air box all cleaned out. Y'all check this out. I cannot believe I was about to run it with all this junk in there. God damn. Alright, so I'm gonna put this fresh uni filter in that air box and we're gonna be back in motion. We got our new carb on, new air box with a new filter. We got all of our lines put back on. So that thing should be, everything in there should be pretty clean. The next thing we have to clean is the gas tank, and we should have a working 50. So let's clean out this gas tank and see what happens. We got the new tank, cleaned out carb. We got that new air filter on. So I say it's time we put some gas in this thing and shit, let's see what happens. One thing I did notice about it is that the throttle's sticking a little bit. So I might have to take that throttle assembly off, mess with that a little bit. But yeah, let's see what happens. Alright. Turn it on, turn the key on. Alright, let's see. Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all heard that. Yo, that was first kick. That was first kick. I know you guys are seeing this. It's idling. Oh my God. I knew it. I knew it. I knew this thing was gonna just need a carb clean. Oh yeah, this thing runs. Is it gonna idle? Seems like I'm gonna have issues idling. Maybe not. No, it seems like we're running pretty good right now. I'll take it on a test spin, see how it rides. Alright, so it's idling a little bit high, but that's alright. We got all the seats and the plastics put back on this thing. Let me put you on 0.5. 650 bucks, y'all, with a plus a $15 air filter. Oh shit. Alright, let's take it on a spin. Holy shit, my bad, camera's bumpy. Holy shit, y'all. Yo, this thing is riding really good. I was not expecting that. Alright, we got some wheelies going on. Oh yeah, hey, this thing rips. Oh my God, I almost just looped on cam, holy shit. Alright, well, we're gonna get this thing back to the shop. It's running really nice, actually. And I guess we'll start working on that other 50. Alright, so I got this thing back to the shop. Here, let me turn it off. And look what happened, yo. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to change the tube on this thing. It's really not that bad, but if you guys have changed tubes before, sometimes they can be a big pain in the ass. It's getting a little late, so I'm gonna probably call it a night, to be honest. But hey, we got one running and riding. I got this thing idling a lot better than it was. It was kind of like sticking idle. I got that mostly fixed. So tomorrow we're gonna dive into this 50 right here, and shit, see y'all tomorrow. It's the next morning. I found another really good deal. I was really trying to make this video, these two Hondas. I know some of our other videos, like I just buy too much stuff, I can't get good videos on it. But we're going to check out, I'm not going to tell y'all, actually, I'm not going to tell you guys, you're going to have to wait. We're going to check out a Yamaha for a stupid good deal. Like, this might be one of the best deals I've ever gotten if everything goes right. So we'll just have to see. He's got mini bikes and other stuff too, so shit, let's see what happens. I'll keep you all updated. Woohoo! All right, so comment down below right now what you guess we paid. I'll tell you all in like a minute after we go everything. Just comment down below what you think we paid for all three of these, and then I'll show you what we did pay. So this is a 2000. Here, let me put you on 0.5. This is a 2008 TTR 230. I've never had one of these before. I only really buy the small bikes, as y'all can see, except for that Warrior. I traded a 50 for that. But besides that, this thing is so goddamn clean, it's crazy. All the stickers on it, none of the fenders are scratched up. The seat is really nice. Yeah, and this thing starts right up. It rides. I'm pretty sure it's a 6-speed also. $1,000 we paid for this thing. With title, with everything, $1,000. And then he also had two mini bikes laying around. I think they're both, that's a Baja Warrior, but I think this is also a Baja frame with just a Briggs & Stratton motor on it. But we paid $1,200 for all three of these things. This thing alone is probably worth, I've never sold one, I'd say at least $2,000. I mean, maybe even like 22, you know, for that thing. Very nice condition. And then plus we got the two mini bikes. But yeah, that doesn't even need anything. So we're going to continue. I thought I might as well just throw that deal in there. We're going to continue with our 50 builds. We got this one done last night. Looking super nice. Oh, and shit, yeah, I don't know if I told y'all. This back tire does not hold air. I put it up last night, filled it up. Nope, doesn't hold air at all. So we got to change that. And then we got to dive into this little 50 here as well. So I'm going to start getting to that. So it's raining really bad right now. I'm going to make this it's going to be basically the same process as this one. So I'm not going to make it super long of a video for this. I'll just take the plastics off, dive into the carb, take off the tank, and I'll just keep you all updated. I won't show you doing everything because you can see it in this one. But yeah, let's get this thing working. When I took the seat and the plastics off, I remember that this rear fender is pretty snapped up. I have this little XR51 laying around, so it should just bolt right up and we'll be good. Everything's completed. We went through the carb. I don't know what the fuck is going on with, why is there so much gas? Where is that coming from, bro? Alright, I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe the bowl might not be seated right. But let's check it out. Let's see what happens. Oh my god. Alright, the motor doesn't sound necessarily healthy, but will it idle? No, it doesn't seem like it wants to idle. Hold on, let's mess with the screw. Guys, we got some crazy news. I think I just locked this thing up. Well, I did lock it up, but it's not fully locked up yet. Oh, shit. It really takes... Alright, so I was riding this thing, and I was like, alright, the motor doesn't sound, too healthy. I'll play that clip back. The motor doesn't sound necessarily healthy, but... I'm riding this thing down the road. I start revving it out in third gear, and God, it did not sound right when I fully got it revved out. It it made a weird donkey noise, and then this thing, it's almost like it lost compression instantly. Like I couldn't even pull up my hill out here. It was that bad. I was in first gear, throttling was like blah, 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 and not pulling me anywhere. So I think we locked this thing up. I probably should put some oil in this thing and not let it do this. But yeah, I'm gonna change the oil and shit, let's get this thing unlocked. I got this thing suspended right now by some ratchet straps. Let's take out this drain bolt and I'm so scared. Let's see what comes out. Either nothing or the most shiny oil I've ever seen. So I've never blown up a Honda motor. All right, moment of truth. Oh, holy shit. Holy shit, there's not a drop of oil in this thing. Holy shit. There is not a drop of fucking oil, bro. Yeah. So I basically just fucked this thing up, probably. Wow, shit, okay. I've never done that. What? Fuck. Alright, that's a good sign for me to start checking the oil before I do this. Because there is not a single drop coming out of that. Not a single drop. Alright, boys, good shit. Let's get it. So, I'm going to change the oil on this thing and take it on another spin and see if it fully locks up. I don't know. I basically fucked it at this point. We are unlocked, guys. Alright, so y'all had to hear this thing. I'm telling you, like, imagine a can of bolts and nuts just shaking them. You know, like, just imagine nuts and bolts in the motor. Like, that's exactly what it sounded like. Yo, you can't hear a single noise from that motor now. Like, it's so quiet. I guess it just needed a nice oil change. We're back on track with our little Honda 50 here. Let's take it on a quick test spin, matter of fact. Let's see if it fucking tweaks on us. Alright, we are sounding really good. Alright, so I think we're all good here now. But I'll definitely get $2,000 plus for this thing. I'm not worried about it. Some dude's coming to get this mini bike. You'll probably see this in some previous videos, some shorts. I got some more videos to make on some other bikes and stuff. So if y'all like this type of content, drop a subscribe, like, comment. I'm trying to get a video out every week, I'd hope. So yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one, and thanks for supporting. Peace.